Hello, carpet cleaning world. This is Roger Lloyd, and tonight is Friday Night Insights. I'm going to tell you real quick what inspired tonight's topic: levels to your business. And you can thank someone from another group for this tonight, because hopefully this will help you understand the fundamentals of your cleaning business. So real quick, we have the Carpet Cleaning World Conference coming up in August. And I went around and I was posting it in other groups, other carpet cleaning groups, that is. And, someone wanted to attack at me, as carpet cleaners often do. And it doesn't really bother me, because they're just a waste of my time. But he said to me, Roger, why should why encourage him to come over in this group? And he could see what the carpet cleaning world and what I was about. So, of course, he didn't want to. And, he just wanted to keep going. So he dismissed me from his group for no reason at all. And I just saw right then and there, that's why I normally stay in the carpet cleaning world. Now, I might go over to Cleaners Connect and a couple guys like that, because I know Courtney and I know Chandler, and those guys, they're really trying to help the industry too. And there's a few other groups that I know of that are trying to help. Frankie's, for instance. Frankie's carpet cleaners group. He's a real good guy. He wants to help the industry. That's what it's about. That's the difference in what I have done for this industry. I help the industry. Well, I try to help those that come across and that want my help in the industry. I have so many guys. I had a guy named Landis today that called me. He's a young guy. He has some portable equipment, and he has a family, and he's trying to make a life for himself. And he asked me some serious questions. Roger, do I have to have a truck mount to run a business? No, you don't. You want to strive to get to one, but you don't have to have one. Not if you're marketing correctly. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's levels to this. I have guys that be like, hey, Roger, man, listen, I don't understand. 1 minute you're talking about square footage. The next minute you're talking about room pricing. I don't understand. I don't understand. Well, I understand that you don't understand, because you're not listening to me. I tell you often in many videos, I am a marketer first, a businessman second, and a cleaner last. So, if you understand the philosophy of anything that I'm explaining to you right now, I don't let a target market pick me. I pick a target market. Now, if I was just one-sided in one way, I would try to tell everyone in the carpet cleaning industry, oh, you just have to charge square foot, and that's it. Square feet is the way to go, blah, 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 blah. But it's not. It's really not. Especially if you live in a city-type area. Most of those people, and I'm sorry to say, they're not interested in square footage pricing, even when I talk to them. I'm no exception to the rule. That's why I tested it and tried it out before I sell you or I offer you any type of marketing advice. Listen, there's two types of markets. There's the ones that are only looking for price shoppers, and then there's quality shoppers. So there's two ways to target your carpet cleaning business. You can target quantity, which is how many jobs you can get in at a low price in a day, or you can target quality, which means you might be at one job all day, and you better be charging square foot prices and good prices at that. But in the end, everything should match, everything that should meet. So the guys that are like, hey, Roger, man, that sounds like a scam to me, man. Like, I don't know about all that. Well, then your business is going to struggle because it's not about, that's the problem. It's what carpet cleaners don't know. See, the problem is the psychology of it. You have to target market. You can't market the target. That doesn't even make sense. They don't even say it that way. If you have a person that calls you and they say, I need a price over the phone right now, right here, you can still get that person as a client. If you have a person that says, oh, well, don't you need to come out and see my spot? Because I really need to make sure my carpets are clean. I need you to look at it and give me your honest opinion. Okay, I can do that. You know why? Because I target market. I don't let the market target me. And that's what carpet cleaners don't understand. See, they think, like I was explaining to the young man earlier today, he wanted to know, so if I bought a truck mount, I would be all good to go in the carpet cleaning business. Well, you would be a steam cleaner. Yeah, you would be a hot water extraction guy. No, but I would be good, right? Oh, yeah, you will be a good hot water extraction guy. Then I have another guy, hey, Roger, man, I don't want to deal with a truck mount. I just want to use my OP machine. I just want to use my CRB machine. I just want to be in and out. Okay, well, you're a low moisture cleaner, but you're not a carpet cleaner. Yeah, what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm going to say it again. You're a low moisture cleaner, but you're not a carpet cleaner. See, there's levels to this, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm sorry if this is too deep and you don't want to handle it. But see, I did it. I market both ways because I'm a marketer first and a carpet cleaner last because I'm a businessman in the middle. So I need to target market to find out what you guys are saying. I need to find out, well, wait a minute, I target I price by square foot. But then that's not true because if someone calls me and I have the time and the space and they want a definitive price, now I can give that to them. But I let them know that there's so many parameters to that. Like, first of all, it's between the hours of 9 to 5. Then we don't move any furniture because they won't let me find out about the square footage or anything. So I have to make sure that I'm not putting myself in a jam. We're not moving any furniture with that. Oh, you're not moving any furniture? No, ma'am. Unless you would like our packages, we have carpet cleaning packages where we do move furniture. Now, if you would like me to come out and give you a free carpet inspection, I would be happy to tell you how much it will cost. Oh, no. I need a price right now. Okay. Well, these are all the parameters and limitations that they're going to have to understand. And then on my House Call Pro, they have to sign off before I even start the job. So you guys have to understand, there's levels to this. Then on the flip side of it, you have high quality clients where they want you to come out and sit at the table and discuss all the blemishes and all the spots in their carpet and how you can get them out and give them some assurance. They want the carpets pre-vacuumed. They want the spots with the spot and bag where you actually go around, and they'll pay for that. Are you kidding me right now? Here, CTI Pro's Choice has a spotting kit. That's about $150. Mark Sager now has a spotting kit. I don't know how much that is. Soap Daddy has a spotting kit coming out on March 30th. I'm not sure how much that one is. But the point is, all of these different guys have spotting kits that are separate and that cost more. So you should charge more. You should charge accordingly. But that's why it kills me when you guys are like, hey, Roger, man, I'm a high quality carpet cleaner. I would never run price. I would never do that. So what you're saying is that you're leaving some money on the table. Now, I only had one guy in my history of helping carpet cleaners tell me that he was a low budget carpet cleaner. I said, can you explain that to me? Oh, I only target like the poor neighborhoods or the poverty stricken areas. I just want to be in and out. Really? I've never heard that before. Oh yeah, that's my claim to fame. But I had to respect that because this man came to me for marketing help. He wanted some help with his business. And he came to me. So I had to, change up the way I do things. And I had to try to bring it down a notch and see how I could still make money with that. And that's a volume, quantity-based business. But you can make money in it. And I designed a system for that. Hey, Joe, I designed a system for that now. That's the two-sided flyer. But even when you're doing it that way, you have a low moisture special, and then you have a hot water extraction special. Two-sided flyer. One side is low moisture prices. The other side is steam cleaning prices. But it's all prices. So for you guys to say, oh, flyers don't work anymore. I've been in other groups in the carpet cleaning Facebook groups, and they all say flyers don't work. You know why? Because they only target that one section the way they do business because they only normally have one piece of equipment. Now, more hot water extraction, truck mount, and portable guys are buying CRBs. I'm noticing that. Most of you guys are buying CRBs and OP machines. Well, kudos to you. Kudos to you. But you're only halfway there. You're only halfway there. You know why? Because you should give your clients, if you're charging room pricing in those city urban areas where they want prices, you should still give them options. Remember, you don't want them to call anywhere else. You want them to stay with you. So if you say, well, ma'am, we have a low moisture special where it's a maintenance cleaning and basically it's top layer cleaning. We're getting the spots and soils off the surface of the carpet. And we also have a steam cleaning daily special where we'll do a hot water extraction steam cleaning. But there's no furniture moving in either one of these packages, and they're between the hours of 9 to 5. And then if you have any special spotting issues like red stains or anything like that, that's going to be an additional cost. Oh, well, how much is that going to be? Well, we normally charge about $10 for 10 minutes. Most of the time, if we can't get it up in 10 minutes, we'll know we're going to have some difficulty, and we'll let you know. See, you're still target marketing. You're not letting the market target you. You know, when I say that, what I'm simply saying is you get stuck and you start tripping on your words because they're throwing things at you that you're not prepared for. But there is a way. You can target those communities that are looking for room pricing and even some of the high-end communities that demand a room price. You tell them your weekly, daily specials, and you tell them what you're not doing. But then you still target those high-quality clients that do want you to come out and look at the carpet and are willing to pay a square footage price, or what I like to call package pricing. They will pay for that, but you have to understand your clients. If you go into an inner city normal type of job and you can tell right there when you walk through the front door that they're not clean, and they're not going to be one of those high maintenance clients. Well, you go in, you do what you do your special, and you're out the door. And you thank them, you make sure they pay you cash. I wouldn't take a check from them. I might take a debit card, but I wouldn't take a check from them. And you get paid. Well, most of them are going to pay cash anyway. That's why they want a price so they can have the cash. And you're back out the door. Hey, it's not the type of client you want, but they pay. And they pay for a service that you provided. That's why you want to have a low moisture maintenance cleaning special. That's why you want to have a hot water extraction cleaning special. Now, with your high-end clients, you wouldn't even try to go in with the low moisture deal at first. Yes, you want to do it if they sign up for your residential maintenance program, but when you go in initially, they're going to want the top of the line. They're going to want hot water extraction. They're going to want the CTI, the Mark Sager, and the Soap Daddy spotting kit. That's where you're not wasting your money. See, you have to understand your client. See, for instance, when I go in to do a carpet inspection on what you consider a high-end or preferred client job, I already know. I prepare. So when I sit down and I see that they have children or something, the best way for you to get a client is to understand their problems, even outside of the carpet cleaning arena. Let me explain why. Because, see, you want this lady or man to be focused on what you have to say and what you have to offer. So you have to take disturbances and things that are going to get in the way off the plate. So what I like to do, I like to carry some doggy biscuits. And I like the dog's getting, oh my gosh, the dog, excuse me, let me put the dog away. No, you know what? Let's get a dog a couple doggy biscuits and let's let him nibble on that for a half an hour so I can talk to you and I can get you to buy my most expensive package. Now, the other issue is they have the kids running around. Oh, Roger, I'm sorry. Can you give me one moment? Oh, Jody, sit down. Jody. So now, once again, she's distracted because she has to deal with the children. I'm not ignoring you guys. I just can't keep up with the questions. If you guys, I'll comment later. You guys put your questions there, but I'm going to keep the conversation going so I don't lose my train of thought. Now, once again, we gave the doggy a doggy biscuit. So now the dog's out the way. Now, Jody's getting on her nerves. She got to keep watching the children while you're trying to talk to her. So you know what? I'm prepared for that too. Oh, why don't we give Jody this coloring book? Oh my goodness, really? A coloring book. And once again, see, I'm target marketing. So it says The Adventures of Bioman. And then when you open it up, it has a little storyline to it. The lady sees the doggy spots on the carpet and she starts getting upset. So what does she do? She calls the Bioman. And there I am. And I'm getting ready. I got my folder under my arm and I got a little medical bag kit, which is like a spotting kit. And then you see the dog hiding under the bed. Okay? I'm going to just show you one more page. And then she comes back in the room after I cleaned it. I skipped the page here. And she sees the carpet sparkling. Do you understand the power of this? When I give this to a client and she gives it to, well, I actually give it to the child and I give them a pack of crayons. That's right. That's right. Roger, man, you crazy. You even give them a pack of crayons? No, you're crazy because you're not listening to me. I need this lady's undivided attention. So when I start cleaning her, she not only wants to hire me now, but she wants to hire me again. But see, we don't stop there. See, we also want to go one step further. After we measure all the rooms and after we are sitting there and we're about to put our prices together, I whip out my tablet and I show her my list of reviews on my website page. Because I have the Sotellus widget, which I keep telling you guys you can get from me for free. You can put all your reviews, not just your Google reviews. You can put your Facebook reviews. You can put your Yelp reviews, and, of course, your Google reviews. So she's like, whoa, all these reviews are you? All these reviews? Oh, yes, ma'am. Well, I put the the numbers together for the packages so you can select which package you want. I'm just going to let you scroll through my tablet here and look at all the reviews. And if you have any questions or any comments. And so anyway, of course she's not. She's going to read them. But she's just reading. I have like over 150 reviews on this thing. Are you kidding me? She's not going to read them all. But through the Sotellus app, I have video reviews, I have audio reviews, and I have, of course, written reviews. So do you understand what I'm saying? I'm pre-seasoning this client to do one thing. Concentrate on everything I have to say. So technically, if you're listening to me, I bought this job. I paid for this job because of my preparation. Because you know what I always say, a presentation without a demonstration is just a conversation. And a conversation ain't going to pay no bills. You have to be prepared. Now, on the flip side, on the quantity customer, the one that just called you off a room price, she already has the money in her hand. She already has the money in her purse, her pocketbook. They're done. You already gave them a price over the phone. Unless it's something that you really know that's going to give you a problem, that's set and edged in stone. So it's kind of pointless to try to upsell her. Now, I know, here you go. This is the carpet cleaner's mentality. Hey, Roger, man, I don't know what you talking about. I talk my clients into purchasing stuff all the time. Listen, you only talk them into purchasing it because they had a few extra dollars to pay you in case you pulled a fast one on them. That's it. What they have in their purse pocket or upstairs in their room, whatever, is all you're going to get. So you still didn't win. They already pre-seasoned you because they already figured that they was going to have to spend a couple more dollars. And that's what I consider client wisdom. Well, he gave me a quote over the phone. He still didn't see the carpet. So he said 150. I'm going to go get 125 out. I'm going to go get 200 out. But that's all you're getting. If you get that. There's levels to this thing. What I just told you, if you even tried to listen and try to understand from the doggy biscuit to the coloring book to everything that I'm sharing with you, that's why I have a Roger Lloyd marketing folder. Don't you get it? Guys, they've never received anything like this before. I'm pre-seasoning and getting their mind ready. What is in your carpet? And then I have some magnification. And then, yes, I want to brag and boast a little bit, but on the backside, that's when I have my T-Rex and my Hydra CC15 or whatever that is, CX15, and my tile and grout cleaner, and then my Rotovac stair machine. But that's on the back of it. Because, see, I need them to be in the mindset of what is in your carpet. You know what? The guy asked me in the other group, Roger, what do you have to offer this industry? Well, I have an answer for that. I didn't have to answer him. He's not my coach. He's not even in my group. He was trying to be sarcastic. But I will tell you, I will answer that for you because you're here and you're listening to me. What do I have to offer the carpet cleaning industry? A philosophy. A carpet cleaning philosophy. Yes, you can go in and you can be a low budget carpet cleaner. Yes, you can come into this and you can be a high quality carpet cleaner. But you know what else? You can be both. You can be both. You know what? Your employees can make or break your business unless you work by yourself. If you are what I consider a low budget carpet cleaner, then you still have to take time and train your technician to deal with low budget clients. Of course, it's a lot easier than the other way, which is a high quality client, but you still have to train them. Let me ask you this. How many of you actually have people that even work for you fill out an application? How many of you have an employee folder where if they show up late 3 times that you give them an employee warning and they have to sign it? How many of you have a timesheet or a time card system that they punch in and punch out? And even if you say, hey, Roger, man, I pay them a percentage. Well, how many of you have the software like in House Call Pro or something that breaks it down? I don't like paying percentages. You know why? Because then the clients, your employees, get an idea of how much you made. Like I used to pay years ago, I used to pay 10%. So they know if they made $100, then I made $1,000. If they made $150, they know I made $1,500. So then there's this whole thing. Well, I do most of the work. Why is he making all this money? Why is it what? No, this is crazy. So it's dissension there. No. You make them fill out a timesheet or you make them fill out a time card and you give them an application. Even if you just go put it in a folder in your drawer somewhere, make them feel like this is a job. And then if you don't have work every day, still have them work at least Monday through Friday. That is a must. That is a must. Even if they don't work 8 hours every day, they need to come to work every day. That's important for the growth of your business. They must feel like it is a real job. Hey, boss, what are we doing today? Oh, y'all gonna wash the trucks. Roger, we washing trucks. That's part of the job, right? I mean, yeah. We'll go out there and wash the trucks. All right. Well, what are we doing next? We cleaning up the shop. We cleaning up the shop. Is that a problem? No. All right, well, let's clean up the shop. All right, Roger, what are we doing now? Today we're handing out flyers. We handing out flyers? You got to be kidding me right now. Is that a problem? Oh, no, Roger, it's no problem. I would rather clean carpets. Well, so would I. But this is the job. See, you have to understand the philosophy of not just your carpet cleaning business, but you have to understand the philosophy of people's lives. Do you know 70% of the world goes to work, and that is the only balance in their whole life? A lot of men are home listening to their wives tell them how they shouldn't have married them, how they deserve better, how they wish they had listen to their mother or listen to their father. So all you want to do is be like, God, I hope Roger has work today. I just want to go to work. I just want to get away from her. Are you listening to me? Yeah, but I got to go to work, babe. Yeah, you go ahead, Mr. Carpet Cleaner. You know how many employees came to me telling me how they were just so frustrated that they were so happy that they could come to work? I didn't realize that until I had a guy come to work on his day off. I was at the shop, I don't know, parking the truck or whatever, and I came outside, and I was like, yeah, I told you there's no work today. He's like, I know, Roger, but I'll wash the truck or I'll clean the machines out. I'll do anything, and you can just give me whatever you want. Really? Yeah. Well, why is that? I just had to get away from home. So what I'm trying to tell you is people's lives are so dysfunctional in their personal life that you have to run a business so where they can feel like they have some type of sanctuary. And if you listen to me and if you do this, you'll keep employees a lot longer. You'll keep better employees. But that's not where it stops. How many of you that call yourself high quality carpet cleaners actually have like some type of platform or stage or whatever, and you actually train your employees on how to do high maintenance service. Oh yeah, there go that word. I'm gonna hurt your feelings right now. Did you know you're a servant? Did you know you are a servant? Hey, what you talking about, Roger, man? You getting carried away, man. I ain't nobody's servant, man. I got a $40,000 truck mount, and it can suck the nail out of a wall. You better slow that roll down, Roger. No, I'm not. You're a servant because you're in the service business. The only one between you and your client that cares about how much your truck mount costs is, I'm sorry, are you listening? You. Now, wait a minute. I'm not saying that she won't be impressed by your endeavors, that you must do good work or somewhere along the line you had good credit to purchase this piece of equipment, but the only person that's going to be proud of that 5 minutes after you get out of her face is you. But you know what she will be proud of? She will be proud that you have a trained technician that knows to put the wall buddies in front of her wall edges. She likes the fact that you have an employee that puts the sealer door up right. She likes the fact that you have an employee that knows that he has to put the shoe booty dispenser in front of the door, so every time he walks from the house to the truck to the house, he knows to step in and put a fresh pair of shoe booties on. See, that is high quality service. How many of you have hose hooks that you wrap around the hose rail so the hose isn't just dragging down the steps? How many of you train your employees if you claim that you deal with high quality clients? See, that is someone that's running a carpet cleaning business. Now, it doesn't matter if you don't know it now, but you heard it now, and it was free. This is what I have to offer the industry: a philosophy that will do one thing: make you grow a carpet cleaning business. In the last 2 days, it snowed. It was, I think 3 inches of snow on the ground after spring, March 22nd. Because of my marketing endeavors, I still had 2 people that called me, besides the ones that called for the low budget carpet cleaning, the daily specials, that called me off my website that wanted my high quality packages. And they knew their square footage. One job was $800. Another job was $600. Whoa, over the phone? These people knew their square footage? And they told me the carpets weren't that dirty, and I believed them. Because that's another thing in those nicer areas. These people don't let their carpets get that bad. They don't. Their lifestyle and the way they live wouldn't allow it. It's the ones that you charge cheap prices that you got to go in there and hope you can be in and out. And that's why you have to put so many limit and parameters to it and explaining this to them. But you have to have the guidelines. How many carpet cleaners are going to explain this side of the business to you? Not many. Because you know what they want to talk about? They want to talk how many jobs you can get today. They want to talk about what type of equipment you have. They want to talk about what's better, a truck mount or a portable. I mean, these are no-brainer questions, but that's the only thing, because carpet cleaners want to keep the carpet cleaner mentality instead of talking about philosophies. Put all that stuff to the side. You want to train your employees, but more so than that, You want to train yourself. It all starts from you. Don't get upset if the employee comes in the house and the lady's like, oh my God, what happened to your shoe covers? I thought you wore shoe covers. Oh, I had to take them off because I had to run to the truck. Oh, okay. Well, do you have any more? Oh, let me go see if we have some more. No. Your employee should never say, let me see if I go have some more. You should call me up, get your credit card for $29.99 and buy a shoe cover box and start off with 65 pairs of shoe covers. That's what you should do. So that is wiped off the plate. And then you let him practice. Oh. What's the problem, boss? What's that in front of the door? Oh, I forgot. Let me put them on. First of all, they won't forget because it's so much easier than them having to get down or bend over to put shoe covers on every time they come in and out the door. Now, that's a low-cost expense. But are you practicing your marketing like that? Are you practicing your training like that? Listen, there's a lot of forums out here that want to tell you how strong a truck mount is, how powerful the new style portables are, how good the OP machines are. Oh, and my favorite, the CRBs. Man, that's the hottest thing since shoestrings right now. Guys can't get enough of the CRB machine. But I'm going to give you more bad news. The CRB machines aren't new. We had them for years. They just changed it from hose dry cleaning to CRB OP cleaning. I have an old hose machine, and I'm scratching my dome like this, and I'm looking like this, and I'm like, man, what's the big deal between a hose machine and a CRB machine? But we're carpet cleaners. If that's what they say is the hottest thing since shoestrings, we shoot for it. No, you don't market your equipment. If you're a true carpet cleaner aspiring to be more, you should have all these things. You should have a CRB. You should have an OP machine. You should have a rotary jet extractor. You should have a portable. You should have a truck mount. Or you should be striving to get all of these things. What? Hey, what are you talking about, Roger? You crazy. I got a $40,000 truck mount. I got a Hydra Master. I'm good. Are you right now? Are you right now? Let me ask you this. So if you got a high rise that called you for $14,000, you got a Hydra Master. What you gonna do with that Hydra Master up on the 14th floor? Oh, I know. Well, I'll rent a machine or I'll sub it out. Oh, I get it. So you would rather give a chunk of that $14,000 up instead of just being smarter, buying a CRB machine or an OP machine and just doing the low moisture method on commercial carpet, right? Oh yeah, I don't do commercial. I don't see. Then you're not a full-blown carpet cleaner. It doesn't say on your website, oh, we're a semi-carpet cleaner. We only do residential. No. Put that on your website. See what that do for you. You want to strive to have all your levels of your carpet cleaning business covered. That is what Roger Lloyd has to offer to the carpet cleaning industry. A carpet cleaning philosophy. You know, I hope you guys do come to the Carpet Cleaning World Revolution Conference in August. That will be one of the smartest investments that you ever could make. You only have about 7 days left to pay before it goes up. It's only $100 right now. What are you going to do? Are you going to invest in your business? Are you going to listen to someone that's going to teach you or share with you a carpet cleaning philosophy? Or do you just want to see the conventions where, you know, they get all these big, well, we have prizes we're giving away too, but they have all these big machines there that are showing you how powerful the vacuums are. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Roll in. Mr. Lightenberg, everyone. House Call Pro. If you don't know about it, you need to scroll back or go to my YouTube channel and watch the new things that House Call Pro has going on. The online booking. The first day, the first hour, I hooked up my online booking last week. I received a $800 booking job. I woke up the next morning. I was like, I saw my House Call Pro logo in the top of my phone. I was like, I don't have no jobs this early in the morning. What's going on? And so I went in and it said you had a job and it was online booked. It was booked online. So I'm still, you know, this was just the night before. So I forgot about this. And so I'm like, what, online? Okay, so I'm thinking, what's going to be? An $80, $100 job because I didn't even talk to the people? What? $800? Someone's moving in from out of town and they got me offline and they read my reviews. So they said I must be the best guy in town. Well, your boy $800 richer today. Well, actually it's next week, but I'm $800 richer next week because I wasn't cheap and I wasn't scared and I didn't believe all the hype, and I went on and I got House Call Pro and I hooked up my online booking. I have people booking online. I have people calling from my website. I have people calling because they saw my reviews on Facebook, Yelp, website. Are you kidding me? And then on top of that, I still have time to market to what I call the more poverty-stricken end with my day specials, just to squeeze that little bit of money in. Just because they can't afford it, don't mean they don't need love, don't mean they don't need their carpets clean. And do you know how important they feel when you be like, oh, are you going to give me a receipt or something? Oh, I sent it to your email. Oh, really? That is so cool. Really? See, they're not used to doing real business like that. But even your high-end customers that are used to that type of transaction, when you send them a House Call Pro invoice to their email, see, sometimes you meet with the wife and she tells you, oh, well, I'm going to discuss this with my husband, so do you want to leave me some paperwork or something? Oh, well, I already sent it to your email. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Well, actually, that's my husband's email. So you know what? Let me call him up right now and see if he got it, and then him and I can decide if we want to get our carpets cleaned or which package we want. Are you kidding me right now? Take your time. Take your time. Guys and ladies, scared money will never make any money. What do I have to offer the industry? Hope. How about that? Hope. I hope that you listen to what I'm saying so you can pick what level of this business that you want to be in, and whatever level of it is, I hope you take the fundamentals of what I'm saying and you grow your business. Maybe you live in an inner city area and that's all that you can get to around you. That's fine. Target market. Don't market the target. You have to be a marketer first, and somewhere in the middle, you have to be a business person, and you're a cleaner last. I am so happy that you have one of the latest, hottest truck mounts out, but the only person that truly cares is you, and you should feel good about it, but you shouldn't market it that way. You market features, and you market benefits, and you let the features show for itself. When you drag that hose in and you have that liquid cool system from your HydroMaster or whatever you have, and it's all nice and quiet out in the yard, you let your client be like, oh, wow, that's so quiet. It's just, oh, wow, look at all the steam coming off your tool right there. Oh, wow, that's a real nice rig you have here. Well, yes, man. Only the best features for you because it's a feature. But you let the features speak for itself. Why are you so proud for how many $1,000s you spent if it doesn't show for itself? You market the benefits. God forbid, if you ever have to reduce your equipment downsize for whatever reason, maybe you were in a car accident, whatever reason, you have to downsize because you are so proud and so boastful of your featured equipment. You still got to eat, you still got to live, and you still hopefully will be a carpet cleaner. Do not market the features. You market the benefits, and you let the features speak for themselves. All right. That's the levels of your business. I hope that helped some of you. I hope you even think about it. And if you don't, well, it was another Roger Lloyd Friday Night Insights. But now we're going to touch on the last topic. The carpet cleaning industry, and they have the carpet cleaners mentality, and they don't want to grow. They don't want to change. They really don't even want to be in this business because they're already miserable within. You're not welcome here. We don't want you here. I even changed the questions for the newcomers that are joining this group. Do you want to learn how to market your business? Do you want to learn how to run your business? Answer it honestly. And if you're in here now and that's not what you want, then just easily dismiss yourself. There's so many other groups that are already pro-negative that would be happy with open arms to welcome you in. Heck, I'll even give you a referral if you need one. Listen, I have some help now, and I'm very thankful to these gentlemen. I have Antoine Evans, who has a janitorial service and has landed a very large contract in his life and has changed his life around. From being homeless to being one of the top janitorial service in Fresno, California. And he wanted to thank me for helping and giving him some insight. I thank you for being so decent and respectful to give that to me. But that's just one of the trio. And then I got DeAndre Winston, a chemical manufacturer that is willing to take the time to come in this group and answer the true questions that you have on cleaning agents. Not just because he makes them, but the questions that you'll have, that maybe you go online and, you read certain things on the internet, or maybe you're too embarrassed to type into a comment box on one of the other groups because they're going to eat you alive. Why don't you know what enzymes do? Well, how long have you been in business? You must be a real pathetic carpet cleaner. Like, really? Like they attack you because you don't know? And then the head of the group tells you, oh, well, everyone has an open opinion here. Well, no, you don't have an open opinion here. Because if someone wants knowledge, remember, at some point in time, you were there as well. You were there as well. So anyway, Dion Winston decided to devote a Sunday afternoon hour to anyone in the carpet cleaning world that has questions about cleaning agents. Are you kidding me right now? I am blessed. I am blessed because these men have been in my group and they have took a certain liking but a respect for what I'm trying to do for my portion of the industry and the time that I'm alive. And they respect me for that. They know I'm not getting rich helping these. Half of you guys that call me, we talk for like an hour or so and y'all don't purchase anything. Not in the initial consultation. But see, it's about philosophy. It's about somebody listening. If someone had sat back and listened to me 28 years ago, I wouldn't have taken so long to get here. All right. It's 2018. It's the year of the vision, where residual income should be your only decision. Hey now y'all got 7 days to give up the $99 so you can come to the hottest carpet cleaning conference of the year that's going to change your way of thinking about your business. You already been looking at the post of the few guys that posted that have listened. Scared money does not make money. If you want to be one of those guys that make a lot of money on the bottom end, you have to put some money on the front end, whether you give it to me or to someone else. Scared money will never make any real money. And on that note, I thank you. And this is Friday Night Insights. And good night.